Si vincenmo. All right, today we're going to be making something I call a Rodmopolitan. My name's Rod Guilfrey. Rodmopolitan. Why? Because the Cosmopolitan is a frustrating cocktail for me. I've had it in many places from many bartenders. The Cosmopolitan is basically a vodka martini with a little bit of Cointreau, a little bit of lime juice maybe, and a little splash of cranberry juice, which is actually like cran apple, or it's sweetened with apple juice and all kinds of stuff. So you get a little bit of a red blush to the cocktail, but you can't really taste the cranberry. And I've always been frustrated by that, and I thought, why don't I make something, a Cosmo, where I can actually taste the cranberry? So I came up with this thing, the Rodmopolitan, which is basically a cranberry martini. So I'm going to show you how I make it. I've experimented with this for years, and I have found that it's really important to use fresh cranberries. Now, how do you get the juice out of a fresh cranberry? If you'll notice, if I take a fresh cranberry, there's not a whole lot of juice that comes out, you see? So what I've done is employ my juice extractor. I've got a Breville 1 horsepower juice extractor, and this thing will take the juice out of it. So you're going to want to wash your cranberries first, fill it up with water until they start to float. If you ever see a picture of a cranberry bog, the cranberries float to the surface. Those are nice fresh cranberries. They float to the surface and they wade around in this thing, and I don't know how they get them out. But obviously the good fresh cranberries are buoyant, so they're going to float. So anything that falls to the bottom you definitely don't want. Okay, so the cranberries have all been washed and sorted. All the bad ones taken out. Now these are nice, the freshies. So there's a bad one. These are all nice fresh ones. Now we're going to put them through this juice expressor. Sort of sounds like a 747 taking off, so beware, it's very loud. You can see I've also got some foam in there that this particular little thing holds back. There's some foam that it holds back. I like the foam, but anyway. I want to just do a comparison, because you can use 100% cranberry juice. You know, the Ocean Spray makes one of these. It says 100% juice, cranberry juice. That means there's nothing added to it. It's not sweetened. It's really intense. So let's look at the difference. Definitely a difference in color. Of course, this has a lot of air in it right now. Tastes sort of like, a little bit like cooked cranberries, because it is pasteurized. This one. Oh, huge difference. Take my word for it. This tastes fresh. It's vibrant. This is a whole nother ballgame right here. So we're gonna do this in a shaker. I've already put my martini glasses in the freezer. This is another one where I really like a frozen martini glass with straight-sided traditional glass, or a frozen coupe, like a champagne coupe, to do this drink. It's just really nice. It's all frosty and it's really, really great. I also have a garnish, and I want to do this garnish ahead of time because I don't want to let my glass thaw out while I'm preparing the garnish. So what have I done here? I have made some brandied cranberries. These were fresh cranberries. I made these a year ago, but they're still good. They're really delicious, and they maintain their tartness. I set them aside and put more brandy into it, so they really set up nicely. It's got these nice little stainless steel skewers. I'm gonna take a couple of these. So I've got our garnishes ready. So I'm gonna do 2 ounces of vodka. Of this cranberry juice, we're gonna do 1.5 ounces. Okay, now the recipe calls for 1 ounce of simple syrup. Okay, and then Cointreau. We got some lime juice here. It's gonna be fresh lime juice. It's really important, guys, to use fresh juices. They change so much. Like that cranberry juice that I'm making right now, by tomorrow it won't be nearly as good. My recipe is 1/2 ounce of lime juice. Okay, that's it. Now, go get some ice. If you're stirring something, the weight of the ice actually pushes down on the ice below and increases the surface area that's in contact with the liquid, making it super cold. And when I shake it, it's gonna go a little bit below freezing. Watch this. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Pop, pop, shake your booty. That was ridiculous. Okay, now I'm gonna go get my glass. It's ready to pour. Get my glass out of the freezer. Look at it. Frost up when it hits the moisture in the air. Yes, nice and cold. Watch this. Oh no, I will not be deterred by a broken glass. I might be the turd, but I will not be deterred. And here it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Into the glass. You know that glass was cold. Garnish with brandied cranberries, and if your stem breaks off like mine just did, do not try to set it down. This is the Rodmopolitan, which I'm naming today the Broken Rodmopolitan. Enjoy.